Subscribe now. Subscribe now.
Wow. See what my zeal to serve my nation has cost me. Keeping long beards, bushy beards like this. This is the last look I ever want to have, honestly, as a military man. But what can I say? I don't have a choice now. Since every member of this guy's team of the JTF is mandatory to have beards, they look like those terrorists. I don't have a choice. Honestly, I just wish I could shave this thing. I really like this in my tail. See that? Sweetheart. Sweetheart, you can't continue like this. This is not good for your health. Please. My dear, there is absolutely nothing to worry about.
Oh yes, David. Nothing to worry about. David, nothing to worry about, he said. When I can't close my eyes without a flood of nightmares. David, when I can't even walk on the street without avoiding stepping on dead bodies. David, nothing to worry about when I keep hearing all these horrible explosions day and night, and you said there is nothing to worry about.
Listen. Listen, sweetheart. Please. You need to be patient with me. You need to be patient, okay? I promise you, I'm just waiting to get my redeployment later.
David,
then we can leave.
This is what I keep hearing from you all the time. I keep hearing the same thing from you. Why? David, is it until I lose you to the cold hands of death? Is it until they kill my child and I? Eh? David, okay, it's fine. I totally understand that you seriously want to sacrifice your life for your country, right? I don't have any choice but to leave you. Yes, I will leave.
Listen. Listen, my dear. I know how you feel. I know deep within me how you feel. I know how you feel about this, my job. I know how much it hurts you. Please, my dear. Just a little time. Just give me a little more time, and I promise you we will leave this town. We will leave. Please. Okay? I care about you.
I do too. I mean, you know how much I love you. You know I can never leave you here.
I know.
Please leave.
We will leave.
When?
I promise you, not long, we will leave. Okay? Please. It's okay.
How long are you staying this time?
Ah, my dear, I just wish I know. I wish I know how long though. But I believe it won't be long. Okay? I promise you, as soon as I come back from the camp, we'll be leaving.
I wish you life.
How's the baby doing?
Very well.
Okay. You take care of yourself and the baby, okay?
I will.
Alright. I have to run along now, okay? I'll call you once I get to the camp.
Okay, what of the money for my hospital care and other bills? You know, since I stopped working because of my condition, I've been very broke.
Yeah, I know. Actually, I don't have any cash on me now, okay? But not to worry. I intend to borrow some money from the camp. I'll send it across to you, alright? Once I get to the camp, I'll borrow money from someone. I'll send it to you. Okay?
That's my point, David. Exactly my point. Like, how can you be risking your life for a job that they are still owing you salary? Listen. Oh my God. David, don't you think you should quit?
Sweetheart, please, can we not just go to this again? Let's not go back to this whole thing. We are done with this discussion, please. I promise I'll send you money as soon as I get to the camp. Okay? Alright? Please. I'll call you. Alright? Alright? Come. I'll miss you.
I'll miss you more.
Alright, take care of yourself.
Bye.
Thank you.
Oh, shower now. Is it income? Think I never eat this one.
No, I don't want. I'm okay. I'm fine. I just don't want anything now.
David. Me ya faru. Tun da safa kananin shiru. Yeah, what's the problem? Yeah? Since the morning I have been very, very quiet. Talk to me, Mana.
Wallahi Hassan. Matana. My wife.
Juliana? What's the issue with Juliana?
She wants us to leave this town. She wants us to leave and go back to the east. She says she can't stay anymore, that she doesn't want us to stay. She wants us to go and never come back. Last night was just something else. Wallahi, Jia the driver, she was something else. She was just raking. She was just raking. Wallahi, ban sabon da zan faɗa ba.
Yalla boy, if I am to advise, I will advise you to take them home while you stay behind.
I wish she will agree. She says she cannot go without me. That we have to go together. She says she doesn't want to lose me. You know women now. And
for woman, I pity her condition. That is the same problem I'm having with my mother and my good sister. Wallahi, they are thinking that every sound of bullet they hear is meant for my head. Yeah. Wallahi, kullum suna tada me ne. Even they are shocked that why I am still single in the job and never marry. Is because women are afraid of marriage men. Yeah. That they are thinking that I married young, I will die quick. Yeah. I'm making them widows. Yeah. But what will I do? Yeah. This is my town. This is my hometown. I wish I have another alternative. Wallahi. Yeah. I have no other place to go. Therefore, I must stay here. Live here and die here. Yeah. No matter the consequences.
Wallahi tallahi Hassan, kana ji ba? Ba bambanci batun ni da kai. There is no difference between you and I. No much difference. Because I have lived 80% of my life in this town. I have a house, a home in this town. I started my family in this town. I started this military work in this town. At least for the 80% of my life is in this town. So, am I just going to throw away everything like that and run away? It's unthinkable. I just don't know. Wallahi.
David, saurare ni wana. You have missed the point. You are right. But please, I beg you, for the sake of Juliana and the Anvan people, let them go home. If you have the chance.
I wish I have the chance. Hassan, wallahi, I wish I have the chance. But what chance do I have? I don't know any other thing. The only thing I know is how to be a soldier. That is the only thing I can do. What else will I go to the east and start doing? Transfer them my bar so abambutin.
To another so called transfer. Yeah. How can they bring them for transfer? Sadly enough, wallahi. What do we get for all our sacrifices? Yeah. What do we get? Unpaid salary and allowances. For feeding and Medicare. Worst of all, for arms and ammunition. Yeah. To fight these terrorists. What up? Yeah. Yeah. Not minding the consequences.
Yeah. What can we do? We took an oath. We signed in for the job now, and we took oath. So there's no time for complaint. There's no room for complaint. We just have to face it.
Hakika, we must fight to protect our country.
Okay, yeah.
To bismillah mana kachi. Bada mwa yellow boy. Karwa abu kachi. Kai friend no one fa. Ya let's my brother fa.
Hassan.
Now, the news in details. The remote town of the state Bogala was thrown on chaos yesterday at the early hours of the day as a team of men of the Joint Task Force, JTF, from the Guadagua camp engaged in a fierce gun battle with the insurgent terrorist group. The battle lasted for over 4 hours, leaving 3 of the JTF men seriously injured and 1 dead, while 11 casualties were recorded from the Hakam Boron, with 4 shot dead and 15 others arrested, including their second-in-command, Shekiru Shagari, after retaining several gunshots in the leg. Here are the highlights of the news.
David, what today? Huh? What today? Another attack new. Where? New Jerusalem Street. My street? My wife? Hiya. Hassan! Wait, Hassan! Let's go.
To save lives, it is my job. I am bound to save lives, it is my work. I will die in it.
Hey! Who am I seeing? Oh, is it not David Mwapoko?
Uncle, it's me.
Hey! Good afternoon. Quite a long time. Good afternoon. Our wife. I can really see the stress of the long journey on you. David! Let me walk you home.
Okay.
Hey!
Not a coward. I will not look back. No slumber, no feather. I will not look back or think back or slumber.
So, Uncle, that was all that happened to us. I lost.
Was the one that helped me. He took me as his son, made me join the Nigerian army, and today here I am. All these things, I still remember them.
I understand your grievances, but the deed was in the past. Such barbaric tradition has been wiped off from our community with the dawn of civilization.
Of course, I can see that. You know, I believe so. But the truth is, the memories of all that happened in the past are still fresh in my heart. I don't know how I can wipe those memories away. But no problem. It's all in the past.
But David, what would you do? Let me ask you, have you finally relocated? Yeah, on Abadatabu.
Well, I had to bring back my wife, at least, for her safety condition. You know, for me now, my fate is clouded with uncertainty. I'm not very sure, you know.
Sweetheart, listen, our fate is in this village. Listen, none of us is going to Badawa again. None of us returns not.
It's okay. We'll talk about that one later. Okay? We'll talk about it later. Uncle, I need your help.
What is it?
There is this land, my father's land. It's located near Ozala River. There is a very big, a very huge palm tree by the side, very close to the river. I still know that place. My father used to take me there when I was growing up, and he told me that I will inherit that land by the time I'm grown. So, I don't know.
What about the land?
Well, I want you to help me to get someone to buy it. I want to sell it so I can raise some money and take care of my wife and my unborn child. Please, I need money.
David, like I said earlier, I sympathize with your condition. But the truth of the matter is that that land is no more.
How? What do you mean? It's no more? I don't understand.
What I mean is that that land no longer belongs to your father.
Uncle, I don't really understand. Please, can you explain to me? How do you mean it doesn't belong to my father? It's my father's land.
Maybe I have to put it clear. That land in question is an ancestral land. It is not one person's property. That land belongs to the entire Ezeonu lineage. The father was in possession of the land then because he was the eldest. As it is now, nature and tradition have transferred the land to me because I am the eldest. So after my reign, whoever that can come after me can take over. So as it stands, no one has right over the land. That is the situation.
Uncle?
Yes.
I know that I did not grow up to become an adult in this village. I know I didn't grow up in the village. But certainly while I was growing in the village in my teens, I know our customs and traditions concerning lands. At least my father educated me very much on that. That land you're talking about now is the one at Ngozi Market. That is our ancestral land. Not the one at Ozala River. The one at Ozala River belongs to my father. That one I know very well. He bought it. He bought it from one of his creditors. The band paid him Nani Ugesu. He paid him. He paid him that land as a debt. So that one I'm very much aware. I was a witness to it. So the land you're talking about now, I am very much aware of ancestral land, the one you can inherit. That's the one at Ngozi Market, not the one at Ozala River. The one at Ozala River belongs to my father, and I know where that land is. So please, I need that land. That is my hope now. I need that land.
Look at
this very one.
Look at this small boy. Who taught you to tell lies? I mean, who told you such lies? Such beautiful lies?
Uncle, it's not a lie. It's not a lie. You know what I'm talking about. You know I'm telling you the truth. It's the truth. It's not a lie. It's not a lie. Please, I need that land. I want to sell it.
You must be a drunk. It is either you are a drunk or you may have taken some marijuana or some hallucinating substances. Because what you are saying sounds so strange to me. I don't understand. It makes no sense to me.
Uncle, listen, I will not take any insult from you, okay? You're not talking to a small boy. You're talking to a Nigerian soldier.
Ah! Soldier, my foot. Ami bulu jinkega, boy scat kayama. Kablo, kukeke de charami, keributia. Kerebutia di. Na jambe. You are not ashamed of yourself. Only 2 loaves of bread and a lot of stories, so many stories, are the things you returned with after staying for so many years in the city. You come here to tell me stories. Take your bread. I'm going. If you are insulting me because of this bread, take it.
Listen. I did not mean to insult you. Okay? You are the only uncle, the only family I have in this town. I didn't mean to insult you. But I'm just telling you the truth. That land belongs to me. You know I am telling you the truth. The land belongs to me and I must take it. I must take that land back.
You must take the land. You must take the land. Come and take the land. David, come. Come and take the land. I'm waiting for you. I am waiting.
Please. At this point, you have to let go of that land. I'm begging you, please. In the name of the Lord.
How can I let go of the land? That is my only hope. That is my only hope. I didn't come with anything. That is my only hope. How do I take care of you and your baby? How?
Don't worry, God will take care of us. Let go of that land, please. I don't want to lose you. Please. Please.
It's okay.
to the village clinic. Let me get something. Let me find a way to take you to the village clinic, please. I'm sorry, it's okay, it's okay.
Hey, I'm dying!
I'm coming, I'm coming. Get to the hospital.
Okay. Maybe no, my hand is...
Oh. Sorry. You go.
Hello, you don't do anything right. Wait.
Subscribe now. I'm sorry, Mr. Mokoko. Your wife is still in labor. And she has complications. And she must undergo cesarean section. That will be added to your bill. And we will need some money to commence. But
Kia Akuri. Sorry, mother. Don't worry. Very soon this stubborn mess will be absorbed by your skin and you feel much better.
Aisha. Yarona. Hassan. Maybe these evil people have came for me.
I have told you, brother Sam is fine. You don't have to worry about him, but yourself.
Keria, my hope is gone. They have killed my son. My hope.
May Allah forbid. But Hassan is fine wherever he is. I believe something happened to his phone. That is why he's not picking.
Assalamu
Mama, your hope is back.
I'm so happy to see you, brother.
How is she feeling now?
Baba Guruba's herbs are wonderful. But perhaps she thinks too much about you. That's why she's feeling like this.
Yeah. Break it down. I'm finally back to wipe your tears.
I hope you're happy now, mother.
David, what is good about the day? In the first place, what are you doing in my place here? Or have you come to fight me with your military skills?
Uncle, I have not come here for trouble. Please, I need your assistance. Biko.
What is it?
My wife is in the hospital. She's in labor. And she's having some complications. The doctor said that she needs to be operated. She needs to undergo cesarean operation. Uncle, the money they are calling is too much. I can't afford it. So please, I need you to help me. Please.
So, David, what business have I got with all these things you are saying? In other words, what do you want me to do about it? Have I now become a bank where you can walk to and collect money anytime you need money?
Okay, please. I just need to help me financially. Just help me. Help me with the money. See, I promise I am going to pay you back.
I don't have money to give to you.
I will pay you back. I'll pay you the moment I resume work. I will pay you back, please. Once I go back to duty, I'll pay you, please, uncle. Help me. I don't want anything to happen to my wife, please.
I said I don't have money to give to you, David. You can go around the village, go and search for any other place you can get money.
You know I don't know anybody in this village. I don't know anybody. I don't have anyone in this village except you. Please, I know you have the money. Just help me. I'm sorry for whatever I may have done wrong, but please just help me on this one, please. Biko.
So what do you want me to do? Do you want me to rob a bank in order to help you? David, go and face your ill luck alone before you infect me with it. Carry your cross and go away from my place. Is it my fault that you spent all the number of years you spent in the military and you have nothing to show for it? Is it my fault? Or welcome? David, let me ask you one very important question. You are staring at me. Listen, as you can see, I'm already prepared. I'm going to somewhere, and I must go to that place. Maybe I'll see you some other time.
My fellow youths, my brothers, I have gone to many places to seek for help, even the odd places that I'm not supposed to. I have gone to all these places and there is no positive result. That's why I was directed to you. The age grade, my age grade, the youths of my town, to please come and help me. Help me save my wife and my unborn baby. Please, I need your financial assistance. Bikon.
You need our help, right?
Yes.
Now, David, let me ask you. Have you ever contributed to the activities of this youth? Or have you ever attended any of our meetings? No, wait, let me come. In fact, are you a member of this youth? Now you came to seek our help. It's not possible.
It's because he's helpless. When he traveled and abandoned his village and preferred people from far north, what was he expecting? Eh? David, what you are saying is true. Okay, let me ask you. Ever since you became a soldier, have you helped any of us here? I mean, in terms of protection or otherwise? I'm asking you. Either job can be. You need our hand.
Don't you know that we contribute our hard-earned money quarterly to maintain this honorable age grade?
Yes.
Yes. Or do you just expect to come from nowhere and you expect us to give you our money? David, is not possible.
At all.
You can look for somewhere else.
Oyami, as you can see, I'm drinking my beer. Search elsewhere. Network is not available at all.
It's okay, my fellow youths. I have heard what you said. No problem. I will search elsewhere.
Search.
If it is the will of God that my child, my wife, will suffer and die, no problem. But I know it's not the will of God. So no problem. I will search elsewhere. Thank you very much.
Search elsewhere. No network.
Onyami. Onyami.
Look at him.
Kizauna. Cricket down. The sound is coming from a very far place. Yeah? Cricket down. Don't be scared. Can you go?
Maji Hassan, Maji Arona. But the frog is gradually approaching us.
You have nothing to fear. Yeah? Tender, I'm here. I will protect you.
I'm so scared, Brother Hassan. I'm so scared, brother.
I carry it down. Carry it down. Yeah? I will protect the both of you. Can you go?
Okay.
I understand your plight, David. My brother was also a victim of the current northern crisis. He lost not only all his properties, but his wife and kid. So, I will not let you lose yours. I will put the bill as a loan to you. Then I expect you to pay back as soon as you stand on your feet.
Doctor, God bless you. God bless you richly. Doctor, I promise you I will pay back as soon as I resume work.
It's okay,
I'll
it's
be
okay.
back. Please, thank you.
It's okay. Rise.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Get back to your feet.
Thank you, sir.
I understand.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Look at that smile. Wow. So cute.
I told you it's important.
Yeah. You won.
I've always been a winner.
Yeah, but he's got my eyes and my complexion.
And my lips too.
That's right.
I'm so happy.
Me too. Thank you. It's okay. Okay.
Choma! Choma!
Yes, sister.
Where is she?
Sister, it's good.
Yeah, are you done with the food?
Almost done.
Choma, please hurry up. Hurry up, I'm hungry.
I'm almost through.
It's okay. She'll send it off, okay? Just relax. Hello, sir. Sure, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. My wife just gave birth, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, sir. Yes, sir. I copied that, sir. Over. Okay, sir.
David, they are calling you again, right?
Yes. There's an emergency I need to report to.
No way. No, you are not going it anywhere.
Listen,
No, not with our newborn baby. David, no.
Sweetheart, relax. I just need to go.
To save life, it is my job.
Hello, Hakim.
Hello? Yellow boy. David.
Sorry, I just got a call from the command.
Nima Hakapa. Wallahi, I received mine about 7 minutes ago.
Honestly, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. My wife just put to bed a few days ago.
Congratulations, comrade. Congrats, fa. Amma, David, I'm as confused as you are. Yeah? My mother's illness. I wonder if she can cope without me around.
Kai, I'm sorry. I'm sorry about your situation, but you know, I have tried to explain to the commandant, but you know how stubborn that man is. As usual, he cannot listen to you. I don't know what to do. Wallahi.
Manta da dan iskan. Yeah? But what can we do? Wallahi, we are military personnel. Yeah? There is nothing we can do. Remember our oaths. Arise or compulse rights. We have to obey. We have to obey the call. We have no other choice.
Bye-bye.
Mm. save lives. It is my job. I am bound to save lives.
My love. I'm sorry I have to go.
Listen, that is the last thing I want to hear right now. Right? David, are you serious? You seriously want to leave me and the baby alone in this house, Uncle?
Listen, I just wish I have a choice.
David, you have a choice. You have a choice over your life. A choice, David.
Listen, I have a responsibility. I have a duty to serve this country. It is my responsibility to save those innocent lives in those villages. Please, my dear. Please.
David, I am scared. I'm scared.
You don't have to be scared. God has always been the one protecting me, and I know He will continue to protect me. Okay? Please, stop crying. Stop crying. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, I promise you, I'll come back. Okay? Trust me. I will come back.
Put it in my hand, okay?
Oh, Hassan. Hassan.
You'll be okay. You'll be alright.
Hassan. Hassan.
Yeah. I'm ready to go. I will leave now.
Dwala Hassan. Karaki Barani. Don't leave me angry.
Yeah.
Please.
I am not going alone. Allah is going with me. I will definitely return. Please, be strong for me. Be strong for me. I will return, inshallah.
I heard that from Badi very much.
Our mother's dream always come to pass, but
Yeah. Yeah, I want you to be very strong for me. What I need from you is for you to be strong and not fear. Take very good care of Mama.
I will.
You can manage the money. Now I can tell a chicken. Manage it until I am back. Can you go? Please.
Dwala.
According to the signal available to us, they plan to attack on Tuesday 28 at 2:00 hours. We cannot take any chances. Do you understand?
Yes, sir!
Good.
Sir, what about our request for the required arms and ammunition from the command for operation?
We are waiting for the approval from the GOC.
Sir, we are not prepared for this operation, considering the fact that we are lacking in piping equipment. Our vessel equipment is not good. As a least, we need an M59 and M75 armored warriors. such as arms and ammunition, rocket launchers, even assorted live ammunition.
I know all the war machine we need for this operation, soldier. And we don't have them at the moment. We must make do with whatever machines we have. Is that understand?
Take it easy now before you go. They see ghost ni.
Ghost. You are talking about ghost. Which kind of ghost? Why go see? Where go pass this? The sight of those terrorists? Huh? But I don't tire for this job.
You are tired for the job ni. Okay. What do you want to do now? Do you have a choice? Any choice new?
Amma dai inda gaskiya ita yana da gaskiya. Wallahi tallahi ita yana da gaskiya. Combating those their devils are the worst terrors of all my experience in the military. Wallahi tallahi. Imagine the kind of fabricated machine gun da suna amfani da shi. A gaskiya ya ci uban namu wallahi tallahi.
Wallahi kana bani mamaki da irin magana mun. How can you compare the claws and the fangs of a dog to that of a lion? Even if the dog na German Shepherd, you fit compare the fang and the claw that way of lion. And this is what we carry na toy now. Now toy will be where this will be now.
Wallahi kuna burgani fa. I am telling you irin maganganun da kuna yi. Wallahi kaman ku stupid ne? Yeah? This type of discussion you are discussing wallahi is very nonsense. Yeah? The question we are supposed to be asking at this point in time is what can we do? See the question. Kun sai kuna maganin banzan wafi.
Ai mu riga mu ji commandant kuma maganan shi faina ne wallahi tallahi. Amma da abin da ina son ce ina son fada yanzu nan za mu yi wannan fada ko da bindiga ko ba bindiga ba. Wallahi tallahi.
Wallahi tallahi ba zai yi ba. Very impossible.
How can we go and fight without weapons? Without ammunition? I beg, I know they do that kind of thing. We will talk about it.
Amina!
We will talk about it.
Amina!
Nam?
Karo mu giya.
Wallahi tallahi idan ana irin wannan maganganun nan wallahi kar ka kawo addini a cikin. Yo, I dey talk me this type of discussion. Never bring on religious. You understand? Yo, are you stupid? Wallahi bring giya ma. Da ce ni ne mai dokan giya. I'm taken for giya. I dey finish wallahi for one tank of barrel.
Allah aje mana Yusuf.
Long live Yusuf.
Allah aje mana Yusuf.
Long live Yusuf.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Everything is inside.
Everything inside.
It's all correct.
Correct, everything.
Are you sure?
Very sure.
My plane. Hey, Nigeria.
Hey, Nigeria, kuwawa ne. Okay. Okay. Nigeria, kuwawa ne.
Wallahi haka ne.
Bambro ubaku.
Korei. Ba wani shege.
Hey, my friend, you've done a good job. Huh?
Thank you.
Anjukwo? That is for you. If you give us more information, you get more money.
Ba wani waye.
Waye ne.
Ba wani ne, ba wani shege. Wallahi ba wani shege.
Shege ya da iska.
Ba wanda ya isa.
Shege ya mai cha.
Nagode.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar.
Banin Kunenka, Babakasan, Nigeria. Listen attentively, Mr. President. Unless you and your fellow infidels accept and follow the laws of Sharia, Babakasa, Nigeria, we will destroy this country. Wayan Suda, Daba, Suye Daba. Those who refuse to listen, Mr. President, they will be destroyed. Babakasa, Nigeria, one ne. You are a foolish person, Mr. President. I know all your movements, Mr. President. Tell your commander that I know about the 200 men from his Red Brigade that he has placed to ambush me and my men around Kampala forest. Gaskia, Mr. President. Inshallah, we will destroy all of you infidels. I also am aware of the 300 men he has stationed at the west wing of Kampala forest to ambush us. Gosh, I share one name, Mr. President. You are a foolish president. We are the soldiers of Allah. You cannot defeat us unless you and your people accept Sharia. We will destroy this country. Kajugo, inshallah. I am also aware. One day, Mr. President. I am aware of the landmines that you've planted. You cannot defeat Allah. Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar!
Allah Akbar!
Mr. President. Sunanam Yusuf, Babakasa, Nigeria. I will kill all the girls in my custody and the women. If you go ahead with your plans. Do not forget, Mr. President, I know you're surprised. I, Yusuf, I am a shadow. I am a shadow. I know where you are right now and where you're watching from. Embrace Sharia, or else, inshallah, I will destroy Nigeria. Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Allah Akbar.
Can someone tell me how an operation will be planned in this room and someone will leak it to our enemy? Speak now! I'm listening. Nobody wants to talk, right? I will find out. And when I do, that saboteur will be roasted like a cockroach. And I promise you that. And let me also warn you that this operation will go on as planned. No matter how you plan to jeopardize the operation, it will still go on. We will attack tomorrow. And here is our new plan.
MashaAllah.
Subscribe now.
Several other similar attacks has occurred in the earlier part that has left a lot of people dead and others missing, which the daredevil groups are responsible for. Now, the questions in the mind of millions of the citizens of this first largest African nation are: what has the government done to prevent these tragedies, even when the so-called terrorist group always give a prayer alarm before carrying out their inhuman acts? What about the numerous past assurances given by the government through the Ministry of Defense that this horrible situation has been brought under control? What about the last report by a top security agent in Nigeria that the federal government has reached a ceasefire agreement with the states? What about the latest news by the same Hakamboro leader, Yusuf Abubakar, who spoke on a video released yesterday by the group, was shot 2 weeks ago by the security agents? What about the missing schoolgirls in this terrorist custody? Will peace and order ever return to this great nation again? We wait patiently for the answers to these questions. Once more is your one and only reporter, Lydia Ugoke, from KTV News.
I feel your tears, soldier. I'm sorry about your late friend. Like that. But drinking too much will not help.
Megida, stop calling. Maybe he's busy. When he's less busy, he'll call you back. Please stop crying. You have to be strong for him and for the baby.
Choma, are you sure you will call me back?
Please stop crying. I'll be good.
Our people used to say, men don't cry. But I see they're wrong. Because my husband cried in my arms like a baby before he died. He cried like a baby in his mother's arm.
Sorry about your husband. How did he die?
He was a soldier. He fought these terrorists. They killed him. It was on that fateful night. The rain was heavy, accompanied with thunder and lightning. I was lying down on my bed with a heavy pregnancy. I was awakened by a heavy sound from a bomb explosion. I had many gunshots too. My heart beats in fear and my body shivered in cold. And then I remembered that he is out there in the cold on a battlefield. I fear he might be dead, but I am too scared to go out in that darkness in search of him. All I can do is cry. Then I heard a noise. And then I heard a voice faintly. It was a familiar voice. His voice.
Who's there?
And then I knew there was a problem.
Who's there?
So I stood and go to the door.
Who is there?
It's me.
Megida. Megida. Mefaro.
He was shot. I saw bullet wounds on his body. So much bullet wounds. I rushed to him. I carried him in my arms like a baby. I wish I could save him. No. It was too late. Then he spoke to me. Mefaro.
I'm sorry, please. Take care of her, baby.
No. You would die.
I love you, honey, baby. I know it's a boy.
Don't worry. You will live to see him.
It's too late. Run. Run far away as you can from here. They are coming to the village. They are coming. They are coming to the village and the barrack too.
Who? Why? Magana!
There is no time, my love. Run! Run!
Megida! 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 Ah! Ah! Megida! 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 No! No! Ah! it was done on me, that those evil men are close, that I have to run to fulfill his last wish. I ran into the bush with other victims. We wandered through the forest and the villages for refuge. But they abandoned us in fear that if they help us, those evil men may attack them. So that was how I struggled with my pregnancy to get here in Gwadangwa.
So you live here all alone?
My son.
What about your family members?
I had none. I'm an orphan. The only family I had was my husband's family. But those terrorists killed them just the way they killed my husband.
Sorry about your story. It's very sad. It's very sad what we all have to go through. Ah! 21 missed calls. Ah!
Your wife?
Yes. Oh.
Hey. Hello? Hello, my love.
Hey, I'm sorry, my dear. I'm so sorry. I didn't know my phone was ringing. Please forgive me, Biko. I'm sorry.
You know, my heart skips. Especially after seeing the headline on the daily newspaper today about the recent attack. Thank God you're alive.
My dear, I'll always be alive for you. You have to know this, okay? How is my prince doing?
He's very well.
Wow, just kiss him for me. And how are you coping alone?
Well, Chuma has been helpful. How about you?
Oh, thank God for her. Please, my regards to her, okay?
I will. So, when are we expecting you?
My love, I wish I know. I just wish I know. But you know what? I'll call you later so that we can talk more. You know, go? Alright? Hello, sweetheart. Please now. Please, hold on. You need to understand me. Please, I want you to understand. I will be with you guys shortly. Please. Just exercise a little more patience for me, please. Biko. Nugo. I know. Alright. Thank you very much. How is Chioma and my Prince Charming? Please, just kiss him for me, okay? Yes. Alright, dear. I love you.
Your wife, sir?
Yeah.
You have a baby too?
Yeah, a boy. Just a few weeks old.
They'll be missing you.
My dear, you can say that again. They miss me every second of the day. And I miss them too.
I feel for your wife. But I guess she's lucky too.
What do you mean?
She has a husband. Someone to share her heart with. But I, Amina, loneliness has only been my friend. I wish my son had someone to call a father. But wishes are not horses. If not, beggars will ride. I wonder why this world is so cruel to some people. I wonder if there is truly God.
Listen, Amina. There is God. He exists. There is God the Father, God the Son, and God the Holy Spirit. And He's here with us. In me. And I promise I'll be there for you to help you anytime the need arises. You just need to be strong. Life goes on. Put the past behind
Fine, sir. Thank you.
What's your name?
Hey, sir.
Wow. Tanufa. Big. Will you be my friend?
He seems to like you, Soja.
Yeah, I can see that. You can call me David, please.
Oh, David, I will not forget.
Thank you.
If you're hungry, I can get you something to eat.
No, I'm fine. I'm okay with this.
Okay.
Thank you. Henry,
sir?
I'll be seeing you, okay?
From the information reaching us, the terrorists plan to attack the Goro village at the early hours of tomorrow. We are not going to allow that. We will ambush them along Zama Road. Do I make myself clear?
With all due respect, sir, we have agreed to embark on the operation until all our requests for improved vessel equipment are provided.
And we want adequate food supply and medical care, sir.
Komar se ambiamu overdue allowances namu wallahi.
With all due respect, sir, we have lost a lot of men, sir, because of this kind of operation. We have lost so many men engaging in battle without proper supply of arms and ammunition. The last was James, Abdullahi, Ete. You know them, sir. We cannot embark on this battle without having proper war equipment. That will be suicide mission, sir. I'm sorry, sir.
Sir, we all have families. Do you realize how it hurts to lose a loved one?
Quiet, all of you. Quiet! How dare you disobey my orders? That operation must go on as planned tomorrow.
No, sir.
What I need subordination. If you are hear any noise from any of you again, that person will face the consequences. Do you hear me?
Do come some issue, wallahi, wallahi.
Wallahi.
We not go agree, oh, we not go agree.
Yes.
We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree. We not go agree, oh, we not go agree.
Oh! That's it.
I enter Saja to protect my people. I forget money, I forget love, because I want my people to be happy. Amaram no puro ifenya lumokoli. Enuwa adigwebu. Amaram no puro kaki misiada kosi ato. Enuwa adigwebu.
Gentlemen, Zoku Chabunchi, food is ready.
Okay. We're coming.
I'm not hungry.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Bazaka Chabunchi, ba? Don't you want to eat?
No. Honestly, despite my many years of staying in the north, I've never tasted this kind of food.
Then try it. This is one of our best. Tastes good.
Really?
Wallahi. Try it.
Okay. Wow. What is it made of?
Corn.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. It's not bad.
Try more.
Yeah, sure I will. Your neighbors.
Yeah.
Very noisy people.
That is what we see here.
Really tastes nice. You sure know how to cook.
Thank you.
I like the way you smile.
Thank you very much.
You really look very beautiful, you know, when you... Oh. Sorry. Sorry, I have to go.
But you just started.
Yeah, I just remembered now that I have a meeting with my commandant.
Oh.
I don't want to be late for the meeting because I don't want to face his...
Okay, if he says so, Soja.
Yeah. All right, so I'll see you guys, okay?
David. Thank you very much for coming. And for everything.
It's all right. You're welcome.
When I come back?
You want me to come back? So that you can beat me in football again?
Yes.
Don't worry, I'll come back soon. All right?
Bye.
All right, take care.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Hope you're enjoying your food.
The Nigerian military has arrested 16 members of the JTF at the Wadagwa camp following an attack and insubordination on the commanding officer, Major General Ibrahim Sanusi, commanding the 6th Division Wadagwa. The officers refused the commandant's order to embark on an operation, but rather opened harassing fire on him and his second in command as they fled for their lives. The officers, according to our source, were aggravated over poor arms and ammunition deployed to combat the insurgent terrorist sect, Hakam Borom, who were said to have been equipped with more sophisticated firepower. Other reasons for the officers' aggression includes poor and delayed allowances, poor feeding and medical care at the camp, and numerous death record of their members on the fight against the dreaded Hakam Borom. They have been charged to a military court-martial where they are currently facing charges for mutiny, insubordination, criminal conspiracy, and other related offenses. They are feared to face death charges since mutiny, according to the military constitution, is a capital offense punishable by death.
Uncle, good afternoon, sir.
Julie? Julie? How are you? This urgent visit, I hope all is well.
It's urgent, sir.
Okay. Come in. Bring this chair. So what can I do for you?
Uncle, it's about my husband.
About your husband? What about him?
He's involved in a severe court case. Please, Uncle, please. I need some money to get to the city to see him, please. Please.
Sit down. Sit down.
is that your husband is cursed.
God forbid. Habamana. Uncle.
Habamana.
My husband is not cursed. God forbid.
Can you give us a Habamana? You understand? Your husband is not around. And my wife is late. So this is a golden opportunity for two of us to be together and experience better life. A beautiful...
Do not touch me. Are you mad? You are so evil. You are a wicked man. Because it's evil people like you that take advantage of the situation of your poor nephew, my husband. God will judge you. God will judge you. Wicked man.
Ta!
Old fool.
Hold on. Damn I go. Ta! Seba boy.
God will judge you.
Get away from here. Damn I go. Damn I go. Damn I yo. Go and bear your cross alone. Go and bear your cross alone. Dago. No, Bian. You're looking for money. You don't know that life is all about give and take. You're wasting the hands of David. Oh yeah? Damn it, Dago.
Subscribe now.